We all know what happened last year. If you want to talk about a rainy day, last year was a rainy day. There was additional spending that went along with that to be able to help get us through that point. But as we come out of that time period and as the economy begins to accelerate, right on top of that, Democrats spent $2 trillion paying people not to work, sending additional money out to individuals. Even economists on the left said this is a bad time to be able to do this. This will cause inflation. Don't do it. All of us stepped up and said this is the wrong direction to go. But they used the tool of reconciliation to be able to push through what has created this dramatic inflation in our economy. We all know the price of lumber, the price of milk, the price of bacon, the price of gas, the price of rentals. Everything continues to be able to go up. That is directly tied to the $2 trillion package that they put forward earlier this year that they called COVID, but was really the inflation package that they passed. Now, I find it very interesting that when Republicans had the opportunity to be able to pass a reconciliation bill, we used that opportunity to pass something that would dramatically help everyone in the economy, would lower taxes, and would simplify the structure. Democrats are talking about their bill that they'll do later on this year to be the largest tax increase that's ever been done, and that will dramatically increase entitlements. The same type of things that were done earlier this year that created more inflation, that's what they want to do twice as much of. Again, we lose track of these numbers because they're big. So let me just run this past us real quick. If we were talking about seconds rather than dollars, 1,000,000 seconds is 11 and a half weeks. 1,000,000,000 seconds is 31 and a half years. 1,000,000,000,000 seconds is 31,688 years. So when they throw around, let's do $3.5 trillion, and then we'll figure out later what we want to use it for, understand the size and the scope of what they're just throwing out there to say we need to quote unquote spend or need to increase in taxes. It's a very big number that I'm afraid Americans are getting acclimated to. Just these big numbers as if they don't have meaning. They do have meaning, and people feel that meaning right now when the price of everything they go to the store to buy suddenly has gone up so dramatically.